Hey guys, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, and we're back with another live. Alright guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel we go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mr. Monday, and Tuesdays open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are welcome here, and we try to make a difference in someone's life if or when we can, okay? Whatever you can do to help someone who's in need, that is the right thing to do. All right, so it's live yes or no questions for active participants. So what I mean by that is you have to roll with us. If you're rolling with us, you get the perks. If you're not, you do not. So that means that if you haven't been on here for 3 or 4 months and you come on and you go, hey, I want a yes or no question. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to donate if you want to do it that way. If not, comment after the lives, interact with the channel, become a member, and it's automatically given to you, okay? So we have to work for what we want. I do, so does everybody else. All right, with that being said, I'm a little late and I got some things I got to do early morning. So I'm going to let you guys just drop your questions if you have any. And I'm also going to give you some messages. So I'm still on this journey, health journey, trying to cleanse out my system and so forth. Trying to act better, trying to be better. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, positively inspiring. I'm a little late. All right, so let me get some messages out. Let's see what's coming for the collective, or what does the collective need to know? What's coming for the collective this holiday? What's coming for the collective this Christmas? What's coming for the collective? All right, so you guys have the King of Raphael, and I believe this is the King of Cups. This is somebody who's warm, they're generous, they're honorable, and they're refined. It's safe for you to trust this person. You'll be able to accomplish things, many things at once if you're embodying this King of Cups. Follow your creative passions. That sounds more like the King of Wands, doesn't it? It says the King of Raphael. Sometimes I can't remember. But follow your creative passions. All right. So you have the 9 of Raphael. So this is the 9 of Cups, okay? So this is about making a wish and your dreams becoming a reality with the 9 of Raphael. This is the 9 of Cups, okay? Making your dreams a reality. Green could be significant. Well, that's the color of the Christmas tree. Nature may be significant at this time for you. So, and look, the King of Gabriel came out. Like, you guys, I mean, what's going on here? Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experiences that lead to success. This has to be the King of Wands. And this is somebody who has a genuine concern for others that could be coming around you. You have the King of Gabriel. You have the King of Raphael. So the King of Cups, King of Wands could possibly be on the board. And a wish fulfillment. What else is coming for the collective? Somebody wants to may take a leap of faith with you. Archangel Metatron. Somebody may take a leap of faith. We talked about this the other day. There is the Fool card. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy, okay? Do what gives you joy. Give me one more for the collective here. We need to know this holiday. All right, so there's a feminine energy here, the Queen of Gabriel. So there is a divine counterpart on the board, all right? You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. This looks like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So there's a divine counterpart on the board. Okay, they're driven and independent. So the King and King of Wands, Queen of Wands are a power couple as well, because they're both driven, okay? They're both independent, they're both driven, okay? The King of Wands is generous, while the Queen of Wands, it says here she's charming. So she's attractive, okay? But there's a power couple on the board. Tell me about the power couple on the board. Why is it Queen of Wands and King of Wands here? Because it's going to be a very happy ending between the two of you. Whoever this King of Wands and Queen of Wands is, it's going to be a very happy ending, and it's coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight is on the board with the World card. 21 is here. All right. So with that being said, that breaks down to an Empress energy. That is abundance between the two of you. 2 and 1 is 3, and that's the Empress card. So a happy ending, abundance, nurturing, coming full circle with the World card upright. A very happy ending is here. So some of you may meet a divine counterpart and you get that happy ending. What else is coming for the collective here with this King and Queen of Wands? Okay, so you're going to get the opportunity to improve some type of plans. You also may get some type of enlightenment. Somebody could be coming out of hermit mode with the Moon card here, number 18, breaking down to a 9. A 9 also in a dice read is a reconciliation. So this could be two people who are coming together to reconcile. The opportunity to improve plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears so that you can grow stronger with the Moon card here. All right. What else is coming for this Queen and King of Wands on the board? Oh, wow. Okay. This is the 4. Is this the 4 Wands? So maybe that's not the Queen and King of Wands. Because the Wands are Ariel. So Gabriel is what? I've been calling it the King and Queen of Wands. I can't remember, guys, because I don't use this deck a lot. When you give, you also receive. I gotta figure it out. When I see another card out there. Spirit, please and thank you. This is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, that's who it is. It's the King and Queen of Swords. The Knight of Gabriel is the Knight of Swords, I believe. The pictures don't really tell you anything. They don't have a sword or anything. But I know that, well, it could be the Knight of Wands because it's taking action. Instinctively knowing what to do. That sounds like the Knight of Swords. All right, so that could be the Queen and King of Swords on the board. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this connection here. So insights came from quiet meditation, somebody pulling their energy back. So now they may be realizing that you guys are divine counterparts. So somebody could be coming to a realization that you're a divine counterpart. So with the 6 of Ariel, material needs get fulfilled in magical ways and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So What's coming in for the collective here? What's coming in for the collective? Yeah, divine guidance is what's happening. And this somebody is realizing. So this is none other than the Hierophant. Divine guidance, number 5 is there. So this is Taurus energy. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So somebody's coming to some type of realization. They're being divinely guided. Yep, somebody's being divinely guided. What else for this collective? For this collective message here. Grand Rising, Tiana. Hey, everyone. If I didn't say anything, positively inspiring, D. Madison. So justice. Something is definitely going to rule in your favor. Yep, don't give up. Justice is going to be ruled in your favor. All right. However it goes, something's coming. It's an outcome for this situation here in this divine counterpart. It is the wands. It is the wands. Yep. So this is the king. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the queen and king of wands. I was right about that. So Gabriel is the wands because I said when I see another card, I would know. And this is a 3 of Gabriel. When I see that ship, that's a 3 of wands. Okay, so prosperity is going to come in, arising from wise planning. Time to take next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So something's going to turn out for good. A decision has been made. 1-5 could be important. I seen 2-1. I seen a lot of significant numbers. Somebody could be born on this day. 1 and 5 breaks down to the 6. So this could be the Lovers. This could be a Gemini. 15 is the Devil's card. So this could be a Capricorn. But a decision has to be made or has been made. Release yourself from which is holding you back. This could be a need for detox here. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So did anybody read the title? I said that questions are for active participants. Active, meaning you have to be active. All right, so 10 of Gabriel is on the board. Ask your angels for help to lighten your load if you have too much on you at this time, collective. Give me one more. There you are, September. So the Emperor is on the board, all right? So stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, and ambitious plans. But something's going to work out for a divine counterpart. King and Queen of Wands. Let's get an outcome on that divine. It's still saying somebody's coming in, and it's still saying that there's going to be a very happy ending here. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith, and it's going to work out. It's going to be a very, very happy ending here. Yep, something's coming full circle. It looks like a power couple here. Give me an outcome here for this Queen and King of Wands. Give me an outcome for the King and Queen of Wands. Abundance. It said it's going to be very abundant, okay? It says it's going to be very abundant here for this King and Queen of Wands. Drop the yes or no questions. Give me one more for this divine counterpart here. Give me an outcome for this divine counterpart, this King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of love here. Look at this. I got one more card to get. Give me an outcome for this Queen and King of Wands. And okay, I knew that wanted to come out. It did too. So you may know this person, and there's going to be a solid reconciliation here. An abundance of love, a reconciliation is on the board. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much. That energy, of course, is going to be returned. It's going to be returned tenfold, that energy, okay? Thank you so much for that. But there's going to be a reconciliation here between a King and Queen of Wands. It's going to be a power couple here. It's love and abundance. It's surrounded by love and abundance. All right, so I saw Tiana's question. All right, so I'm just going to get you an outcome for both of them and just see what comes out. And then you'll know which one. Give me an outcome in love for Tiana and the Aquarius. Give me an outcome in love for Tiana and the Aquarius. Give me an outcome for Tiana and the Capricorn. Okay. It looks like it's more favorable with the Capricorn. That Capricorn could possibly be a soulmate energy. It looks like it's more favorable with the Capricorn. Based on what I see. That could be some type of soulmate energy. Tiana, which one were you expecting? Okay, you said, yep, that's what I feel too. Yeah, it's Capricorn. Aquariuses get a little bored quick. So I don't know how much you're expecting to get out of that. They could be a little, you know, the passion dwindles. But that Capricorn, I feel like it's a better connection. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you so much. Yep. So there's a King and Queen of Wands on the board for some of you. There's going to be a reconciliation that's going to bring an abundance of love in. Give me this person's personality, characteristics, and traits. And I'll do the feminine energy too. Give me the King of Wands. Masculine King of Wands energy. Give me their personality and characteristics and traits. How are you going to know who this is? Okay, for some of you, guess what? It's a new love, okay? It's a new person. You don't know who this is. All right, but they're from a past life. It's going to feel like you've known them before. For some of you, that masculine is going to be new. But see, just because it says reconciliation, didn't I tell you? That this could be a reconciliation from a past life. You may not know this person in this life, but you get to know them and you feel like you've known them for a long, long time. That is a reconciliation from a past life connection, okay? For some of you, I'm sure it's going to be a reconciliation from this life too, but for some of you, it's not. How else will you know who this masculine King of Wands is? They're mature, whomever it is. They don't have to be mature in age, even though it says it. Older male, they could just be having old spirit. All right, but they're mature, whomever this is. How else will you know who the masculine male is? How else will you know who this masculine King of Wands is? Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. They're a true gem. That's how you're going to know this person's going to be very valuable to you. They could wear a lot of jewelry, okay? Or they could like quality jewelry. They could wear like one nice piece and it's just a nice piece. All right. Even if it doesn't look nice to you, it could be worth a lot of money. It's a nice piece that they have on. Somebody could wear a Jesus piece. Tell me about the feminine energy. How will you know who this is? How will you know who this is with the feminine Queen of Wands? How will you know who this is? How can you recognize who this Queen of Wands is? So they're very family oriented, or they already have a family, or they have a big family, or you could have to come in and interact with their family masculine. They could already have kids. Okay, somebody's already has a self-made family. How else will you know about this feminine Queen of Wands? This Queen of Wands is very passionate. You're going to know because of the chemistry. Okay, the passionate, the feelings that you get when you're around this Queen of Wands. Give me one more. How will you know who this Queen of Wands is? How will you know? Okay, so they definitely have their finances in order, this Queen of Wands. Or they have good luck when it comes down to finances. They make good money or something like that. That's how you're going to know. I'm going to leave it there. It's all positive, guys, with that connection. It's all positive. Let's get a solid outcome, though. What we did with the love, we got a solid outcome already. It looks good. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to even try to mess with it anymore. It looks really good for whomever this is, or whomever's going to get this divine counterpart. Any more questions? Will Visalashi be a part of the 7-member female team in the Bar Council of India? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I gotta go with a 50-50 because the King of Swords came out, and that's kind of like a maybe. It's not a yes or no. But this is when you are truthful. This is when you're honest. This is when you act like you're disciplined. This is mental clarity, and this is showing your authority. So once you do that, I feel like it could be in the bag for you. You could be actually trying to manifest this position. But you have to have clarity again. You have to have self-confidence, and you have to have the willpower and skills and creativity to get that position. But you could pull it off. You have 2 maybe cards, but it's probably giving you the advice to act in this energy. King of Swords and King and Magician. We get an Empress for, yep, an Empress energy. You have to be an Empress. Empress, King of Swords, and the Magician came out. Now the Empress is a yes, so that's the 3rd card out. So it's a possibility, okay? Because the Empress is all about accomplishments. So, and it's all about growth. So you could definitely land in that position. It's a possibility. Okay, Steffi, you said you're torn between a Virgo and Capricorn. I mean, what do you want? Do you want me to give you an, like I did, and tell you who's the best option, or do you want me to just do an outcome with both of them and see which one you think is the best option? Wow, Tiana. You're right, Visalashi. A past life connection is kind of risky because you don't know which one it is. So yes. And that's why when people go, well, you told me everything was going to be good, but we don't know what type of past life connection you are attracting. Thank you, Dana. All right. Well, so just clarify that for me. Oh, you're asking who should you choose? Okay, so I'm gonna just give you an outcome for both of them. But let me get Dana out of the way. Little bond. I'm gonna say yes because that's what you see on the board has something to do with you. All right, Dana? So that has something to do with you on the board. So whatever story I just told about the King and Queen of Wands, that's you and that person because they're coming out the King of Wands, okay? So that's your story on the board. All right, Steffi. Give me an outcome for Steffi in the Virgo. Steffi in the Virgo energy, give me an outcome for Steffi in the Virgo. Give me an outcome for Steffi in the Virgo energy. I'm just going to do one. I'm going to leave it at that. Give me an outcome for Steffi in the Capricorn. Give me an outcome for Steffi in the Capricorn. All right, I got to move to another deck because it just wasn't clear enough. Give me an outcome for Virgo, for Steffi in the Virgo. Give me an outcome in love for Steffi in the Virgo. It's like these cards are jamming up. Give me an outcome for Virgo and Steffi. Steffi in the Virgo in love. All right. So that it's still coming out like that. With the Virgo, you need to think carefully about the situation, okay? Because somebody is being tempted. Now, this could be your energy because there's someone else, but there's definitely some type of temptation involved, all right? Give me an outcome in love for Steffi in the Capricorn. Give me the outcome for Steffi in love with the Capricorn. Okay, so it looks like you are more drawn towards that Capricorn. Yeah, I know you're asking who's better for you, Steffi, but I'm going to let you figure it out. The other one is about temptation. And the Capricorn, this is a more magnetic love, or will be. It's drawing you two together. So it's kind of like, give me an outcome for the Virgo and Steffi in love. Give me an outcome for the Capricorn or Steffi in love. This is difficult. Like, it's even difficult for me. I can't even pick up on your energy as to which one. But based off of what I have here, because think about the situation carefully with the Virgo. The Capricorn looks like the better option. It looks like you'll have a better understanding with this person. Give me an outcome with Steffi and the Virgo. Yeah, it's going to be a long journey with that Virgo. It looks like the Capricorn could be the better option for you. But you could feel like the Virgo is because, you know, it looks like it's going to be the Capricorn. It looks like it's going to be the Capricorn, though. Something with that other one, with temptation or something. It's just, I don't feel comfortable with that temptation. But you need to think carefully about that situation. I got, like, it's more magnetic with the Capricorn. Don't make it hard on yourself, Steffi. Just pick who you think you're more drawn to. We don't really know the outcome down the line unless I say 3 months down the line or something like that, but I don't know about that temptation. The vibe would do the right thing, releasing tea. Thank you, Patty. I'm getting somebody was a bit selfish vibe with and a jealousy. I'm getting jealousy. So I don't know whose part that is on, but somebody is insecure and jealous. So if this person had these qualities, yes, she did the right thing. Give me advice for Patty. What should Patty's next move be? What is her next move? All right, so I'll tell you, in order for anything to work, you have to remove creative blocks. You just have some blocked energy that needs to be removed. All right. And it's also, you're your own worst inner critic, and that's where the problem could be coming from. You have to release any negative thoughts or just like, that's not going to work. I don't know why I got into this situation. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why this is going on. You got to get out of that energy. So it's about acceptance, self-acceptance, and it's about freedom. Okay. So it could be insecurities, or it could be because of disappointments that you have put up creative blocks. You have to heal in that department. And once you heal in that department, in life in general, it's going to get better for you. Even your career, your creativity is missing. So thinking positive every day. So what you got to do, Patty, to get out of that stuck energy is get you a little pen and pad and write down something that you're going to say every day. 3 things that you're going to say every day. And this is going to try to heal your energy or your vibrations. You may also want to incorporate some music and say these things 3 times a day, every day, or the 3-6-9 method. 3 times in the morning, 6 times at lunch, and 9 times in the evening. Okay? 3-6-9 method, but you have to, you can put like, I'm going to land a job. I'm going to land this dream job. I'm going to land this dream job. My career is going to prosper. I'm going to be prosperous in my career. So 3-6-9 method for you, because you have to heal that energy. You have created blocks. Is self-imposed. And you have to start creating no matter what it is. I don't know if you know how to knit or anything. Start moving. Start moving something. Whatever it is that you know how to do. I don't care if it's pottery, clay. I don't care what it is. Start making things. Keep active and speak things into existence. And if you are feeling down, say, I am healed. I am a wonderful person. I deserve a good career. I deserve love in my life. Whatever you want to say, you just have to do it 3-6-9 method. Okay? I think that's going to work for you. But you have created some blocks. So there's some blocks. They have to be removed, okay, in order for you to prosper in any area of your life. Okay. So it's reversed. It's reversed, Steffi. You're tempted by the Capricorn. So it's reversed. So keep that in mind, Steffi, when you ask questions. I mean, unfortunately, this is how like spirit delivers sometimes, because the way they deliver things, we see it backwards. Okay? They're more powerful than us. So if they show us something, it's in the reverse sometimes for us. So just keep that in mind. See, this is what the tricky part is about asking about two different people. Because you said now you're tempted by the Capricorn, but I picked that up on the Virgo, didn't I? And I said the Capricorn is the better choice. But see how it can be, it's something about temptation. Think carefully about the situation. That's all I can tell you. I remember years and years and years ago, I asked a reader who was the best person for me between two people. And I'm going to tell you what, I think it wound up being the reverse. That's just some advice. So you got to think carefully about the whole situation before you make a decision. You're tempted by the Capricorn. Let me see something. One more thing for you, Steffi. One more thing. Okay, that Capricorn knows you have someone else, don't they? Do they know you have someone else? Or is the Capricorn like the third party? Okay. So I see that. I'm going to show you the cards so you can see what I see. All right. I do see that they're the third party. Yeah. It's dangerous. That's why I was telling you to think about that first. From what I see, it's a little dangerous when somebody knows that. Because when they know it, they perceive you in a different light. See, let me say something to you. When I'm just going to give you this advice, but you have to make this decision on your own. I don't want to make the decision for you, but just listen carefully to these few words I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you that the Capricorn knows that they are a third party. So just keep in mind when somebody knows that, the trust is different. Okay? It's a little different when they know that. When they know that you have someone else. Because if you try to move forward, they're going to always have that in the back of their mind if you move forward. Right. That's why he's going to have it in the back of his mind, that he always knows that he was just the sidekick. And then it's going to develop trust issues. The Virgo wants you. The Virgo wants you. Okay? They want you. Just keep that in mind. The Virgo wants you. The other one is aware of deceptive energy, which if you went full circle with somebody who knows about deception, are they going to be able to fully trust you? Yes, the Virgo does truly want you. Okay? Steffi, you just answered your own question. The Virgo wants to marry you, and it came out. They truly want you. See, I picked up on, and that's why we got to be careful about the tarot, because I'm going to pick up on your energy because that temptation is there. I'm like, yeah, the Capricorn, because the temptation is there. So that's what I picked up on, like, yeah, the Capricorn might be the better option. But then, I have to keep going. And this is why you can't just go off of like one or two cards. You need a full circle reading in order to get the truth. But the more cards I pull out, I do know for a fact that Virgo wants you. And that you need to keep in mind. You have to keep in mind. Because sometimes when we blow something like that, it takes so long for it to come around again, okay? It takes a long time for you to get that same energy from somebody again. So keep that in mind. All right? Just listen to what I said. And if you didn't hear me, go back and re-listen to it again later on. But just try to put it together is the way I'm telling you. It has to be your choice. 555 on the board. Change and love is coming for somebody. A big change. Give me an outcome for the collective here. Look at the outcome. Who I tell you was coming to town? There it goes. That's your outcome. It's a King of Wands. That's your outcome. Remember the counterpart here. No, I appreciate you, Steffi, for coming on. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Wait, hold on, guys. Something's burning. I must have something turned up too high. It is black. It is smoke everywhere. I did not realize how I had that up, okay? I'm in here, something's cooking. Sorry, guys. It's cooking in here. I'm like, what is baking in there? I had something turned up too high, but... Yes. It is a sign, Tiana. Something hot cooking in the kitchen. Something's burning. Do not get burned. But guess what? That King of Wands is your card of the day. There they are. Why is the King of Wands here? Somebody wants to come back together here. 6 of Cups. Something sweet and innocent from the past. Somebody may have done away with a third party, or they could be healed. Somebody has healed themselves. Look at this. 4 Wands on the board. Something's going to come together full circle. Something's going to come together full circle. Thank you, Positively Inspiring. Did you have a question? Did anybody else have a question I may have missed? There's something coming, though, on the board. The outcome looks good. All right. King of Wands, Queen of Wands on the board. Something's cooking. Jim, what was the question? Go ahead and put it up. Cause I'm gonna get out of here too. I gotta go get something before these stores start closing up. Cause they're gonna close. It's holiday time. It's Christmas. You too, guys. If you believe in Merry Christmas, if you believe in Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. I will tell you this. He's making bad choices. He's indecisive about something, but he's making bad choices. He's being reckless, whatever it is. He made a bad choice about something. But I feel like something's going to lift for his finances, though. He's going to get a new career opportunity. A new way to make money. I do feel like that's coming later, though. But he did make a bad choice about something. That's all I have, guys. That's all I have. I'm going to leave it there. That's all I have. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded souls are always welcome, guys. You have to be active participants to get the perks of this channel. Either becoming member, you can donate, or you have to show up for the channel. At least let me know who you are. Comment. You know, subscribe, okay? That's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. You can meet me here in the evening for all zodiac signs, okay? We do it every day, twice a day. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on Christmas, though, guys. I'm not sure. I may come on with some messages. I'm not sure, but I will see and you will know. That's all I have, guys. I love you all, each and every one of you. Blessings to you guys. All right. Prosperity and abundance to everybody. Yep. Be safe this holiday. That's right, Tiana. Bye, Jim. Okay, guys, until next time, I love you all, each and every one of you. Bye, September. Bye, D. Madison. Oh, go ahead, D. Madison. Go ahead, D. Madison. Why y'all didn't put y'all question? Come on, come on, come on. Everybody's leaving. Put your question up. I got to go. Come on, D. Madison. Will I be doing 2 readings on Christmas? I don't know. That's what I just said. I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to come on Christmas at all. I have to see how that day goes. Okay, D. Madison. But yeah, I'm not sure. All right, guys, I love you all. That's all I have. I got to go, guys. And like I said, you'll know if I'm on or not. I'll let you know either way, okay? I'll put it up in a post, whether or not I'm going to or I'm not, okay? I will let you guys know. I have to see what's on the agenda. I have to see what's on my agenda and the itinerary. I might not be able to. I don't know. I might be around someone else and I might not be able to. But that's all I have. Bye for now, guys. Until next time. See you later on, guys. Bye, guys. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot.